Hey guys, thank you so much for downloading the PadSplit shopping list here. Before I get into this, just want to kind of give you a quick background about me for the people who don't know me. My name is Javier Paredes. I've been a real estate agent since 2015. I've been a short-term rental expert since also about end of 2015, beginning of 2016. I've hosted thousands and thousands of people on Airbnb in the short-term rental platform. So me coming from that space, you can see now that I have, added PadSplit into my tool belt. So having all these experiences under my belt, selling hundreds of properties on the retail market, and now adding PadSplit into my arsenal of, exit strategies that I do when I acquire a piece of real estate, I have consolidated this shopping list for you guys because I know the agony of having to go through and doing all the guesswork. And especially a lot of times, if you guys are, 9-to-5ers or, somebody maybe who's just starting out in real estate, this can be very overwhelming and very fast, especially when you see how much stuff it takes to just furnish a property. Now, obviously we're not doing Airbnb here, we're doing PadSplit. And even so with PadSplit, there's still a lot of little things and knickknacks that you need to buy for the property in order to have it up to par to where it needs to be. One of the things I'm teaching you guys here is how to stand out from the, all the other competition and just consolidating room by room. As you can see here on the screen, room by room, I have consolidated the PadSplit shopping list here for you guys. So, I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking, this could be very time consuming and, I don't really have the time for this, as I'm working a 9-to-5, or maybe I'm a new, real estate investor and, this can be very overwhelming for me. So don't worry. That's why I did this for you guys, to make it super, super simple. And we are going to jump right into this. One of my properties that I just got up and running, it's a multifamily property in Winter Park. And, I've used this exact same shopping list when I built that property. So I have a property, 8 units in Jacksonville that I am about to launch, and I haven't even got any of the furnishings. So I'm going to walk through and add all this furnishings into my Amazon cart. And that way you can see exactly what I'm adding, why am I adding it. I'm going to really give you detail behind it and stuff like that. So, some of the problems you'll run into on, when you're running and trying to do a PadSplit is getting all these little details in, right? You want to make sure you're knocking this out of the park, day one, and not having to go back in and refurnished, or, a member might reach out to you and say, hey, this is missing, and, you have to purchase it. So this is room by room, very consolidated, like you guys can see here. I've also added some bonuses here, so don't forget to go to these bonuses here up on the top. But first, deep dive into this PadSplit shopping list with me. So I'm going to start out with locks. And a lot of people ask me a lot of questions about locks. I always highly recommend you go with the electric door locks, or the electric door locks are the best, just because you're not having to do, manual, have to have hard copy of keys, and you can just go in and give someone the code, and you can change the code via the application. Now, these are some of the locks that I use. I have a couple different locks in there that you'll see that I have, but here's some of the locks, or one of the locks that I use here. And then, so I have an 8-bedroom. I'm going to go ahead and add 8 of these locks. They're $79. The reason why I like this lock, now you can find cheaper locks on Amazon, but the only issue is I wanted something kind of in between, not too expensive. And these are bedroom locks, by the way. This is not going to go on the front door, but these are bedroom locks. And so when I number the bedrooms, one of these locks will go on per bedroom. But I like these locks because they're that in between. They're not too expensive, but they're not too cheap. And it makes the member feel a lot more secure. You can find stuff that's, as cheap as like $50 to $30 a lock. But again, I'm going back and want to be, I want longevity when I'm looking at my locks, right? I try to find stuff that lasts long, that's not too expensive, but also not cheap. So I want that in between. Another thing to think about is for the Wi-Fi locks, they will run out of batteries a lot faster. So you need to ask yourself, are you going to allow the cleaner to have mobile access to the app? That way you can go and purchase locks that are non-Wi-Fi. So here's my locks as well. And I always like the hard copy of the key as well. Make sure that if it ever fails, you know, you have a safety net with this hard copy of the key. So I'm going to add 8 of these to the cart. Boom. No thanks. All right. Going back to the shopping list. I got another style of locks for you guys here. You can add these too. These are really good. These also have a hard copy of the key as well. It makes the member feel really secure. So a little bit cheaper, $59.97. So I'll probably do either one or the other, and you know, put these on each door in the house. So here's another lock, but I just added 8, so I don't need to do that. Got another lock style here, number 3 for you. These are really cheap ones. Now again, you can go super cheap, get them as low as $59. These things probably tend to break a little bit more. You're probably gonna have a little more hassle in the long run, but I do know that there's a lot of PadSplit members using these just because of the affordability. But I just feel like these just don't feel as secure. They're a little bit more wobbly, and you know, it can be, you know, a matter of the person not feeling as secure. So that's why I say go with something a little bit bigger, a little bit more secure like this. So lock boxes, I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 lock box per door in the property. So I'm gonna go ahead and add, this is a 12 pack. So I like to buy more lock boxes than I need, because think about it, if I have 8 bedrooms, I also have the front door I need a lock box for. And I also need a additional lock box, which has all the master keys in the property. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this, add to cart, no thanks, boom, moving on. And again, I'm buying all this stuff right now just because this is a brand new property, and I want to walk you guys through because you'll see how simple I made this for you guys. Office chair, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 office chairs. 4, I'm going to put 4. And look at this. I don't have to do all the guesswork. It's already here. Add to cart. No thanks. On to the next one. Exit out of these. Mini fridges, I add these in my premium rooms. I add desk in my premium room. So, oh, this is supposed to be mini fridge. So we'll get that fixed if it's not. Yep, that's coming up as a office chair. No problem. We'll get that fixed. Yep. Office chair, that's perfect. So we'll get this mini fridge fixed. I'll pull that up, the one that I use. Let me see, property protectors. Oh yeah. This is for the property. You want to make sure, or the mattress protectors, you want to make sure that you're protecting your mattresses. Buy a couple extra just so when ones go bad, you can easily replace them. So you can have a closet in there for your housekeeping to use, just in case that you need extras and stuff like that. You want to protect your mattresses. This is like your biggest asset in the property. The most expensive, excuse me, you know, is mattress, because they're $300-$400 depending on which ones you get. So add those to the cart, boom. I go with mini fridges. Let me see here. These are the ones with mini fridge. I'm going to go ahead and just add those. This is why, so we don't skip one here. I go with the one with the freezer as well. It's got the fridge and the freezer. So I'll go with this guy. I'm going to do a total of 3 of these. I don't put, you know, I only do these in my premium bedroom. So I already know what bedrooms are more premium. And so here it is. So I'm going to do 3, add to cart. No thanks. All right. Mattress protectors, we already did that. Pillow protectors. I usually put 2 pillows per bed. So 2 times 8 bedrooms, that's 16. I'm going to go ahead and go to 16. Add to cart. All right. All right, and we're gonna go here. Also, just add another style just in case you guys want a different, you know, different price point. But it's up to you. 2 different brands. I just added those in there for you guys. Affordable lamps. I usually add 1 lamp per room on the side table. So we can go here. We can go. I have 8 bedrooms, so we can go 8. Add to cart. All right. And we're going to go to affordable desks. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 desks, 4 desks, 4 chairs, right? So chairs here, 4 desks, 4 chairs. All right. Get different colors if you want. All right, so add to cart. All right, we're gonna go down to mattresses, affordable mattresses. Let's go 8 of these. I tell people don't go too cheap. Make sure that you're trying to get a mattress that's comfortable, because if you get something that's too thin or uncomfortable, I try to go in between. So you can see, again, going back to what I said, these are your biggest assets. So $304 for this mattress. It's expensive. So you want to make sure you're keeping these protected. You can always put double mattress protectors on here. That way you don't have to worry about if somebody pees, throws up, etc. on the mattress. So I'm going to go 8 of these, add to cart. So you can see how simple this is, guys. And so for people who are like, hey, this is going to be a side hustle, PadSplit is, or hey, I'm working a 9 to 5, or hey, I'm a real estate investor, but I'm really busy. I've consolidated this to make this super simple for you guys. And I'm already, pretty far into the shopping list this quickly. So it's pretty impressive. Affordable mattresses, already did that. Metal bed frames. You can go with the metal bed frames as well. I always recommend get something that's sturdy, strong. I do a different bed in each bedroom. So I do a total on this property. I'm going to have 6 queens, and I'm going to have 2 full-size beds for the smaller bedrooms. But I do recommend, you go with different styles, like you get something like this, but make sure, again, you're putting the metal inserts in them. But, you have a different variety of mattresses here. I'm just going to go ahead and add these just so you can see. I'm going to do 2. I'll go full, 2 full. Let's go ahead and add these to add to cart. No thanks. All right. Pillows. So I'm going to do 2, 4. Yep. So 16 pillows. I'm going to go standard queen, and I got a 10 pack. So, these are 4 packs. So standard, standard queen size. All right, look. So we'll do 10 pack of these. All right. Oh, there might be sold out. So I'm going to look for other pillows, but I'm going to add these for now. Standard queen, yes. So these come in a 4 pack. Yeah, it's too much. Yeah, let me see. So I'll go in and add these for now. I'm going to go and add these for now, but I'm going to shop this just because it's a little bit high. And obviously the ones that I usually pick are the 10 pack, and they're sold out of those. So add to cart. All right. So we're at bulk pillows. Got that pillow style. I think this is just another pillow style. Let's see. 4 pack. It's not too bad. You can always go to Costco, but I like to have everything delivered. That way you don't have to drive to other stores and stuff like that. So we're going to go here for pillows. So 2 per bed. So we'll do 16 total we need. Add to cart. 16. Actually, let me go ahead and remove those. This other one, I'm going to remove this just because this will work for the property. All right, 16. All right, perfect. So we're moving down now. We're at bulk pillows. All right, pillow style. Boom. We're right here. Accent pillows. You can use these for photos, guys. I always recommend you do accent pillows. That way you can, showcase these properties really well in the pictures. We're going to go ahead and add some of these. These are just the pillow inserts, or the pillow inserts, or not the inserts, excuse me. These are the pillow covers. You need to buy inserts for these as well, which I have on the shopping list. but you can buy all different types and just put, 2 of these per bed or 4 of them per bed. Just make it look, showcase. You want to make sure you're taking really nice pictures and you showcase the property really well, because people shop with their eyeballs. And so it's important that you're doing this on each property. So we're going to go ahead and add, and these are only going to be used one time, guys. So don't go too crazy, and you can maneuver them around per bedroom. So maybe just get like 2 to 3 different types of styles. So I'm going to go like one style here, add to cart, go back. We'll do, let's see, another style here, add to cart, because you want to make it look a little different. And then you want to make sure that you're buying the inserts for these guys. So accent pillows, accent pillow stuffers. These are photos again. Let's see. Okay. Here, so what we'll do is if you scroll down, a lot of times, see how it says these are bought together. So go right here. We need 2 packs because I just added 2 of these guys, 2 different styles. So we're going to go to add to cart. Perfect. All right, so now we're at bed sheets. So you can see, guys, I made this super simple and we're making a lot of good progress right now. So we're getting right through the shopping list. So we're going to do 2 full quantity. 2, add to cart. We're going to go for those same sheets. We're going to go two. So we need 6 queens. Add to cart. Or what you can do as well is you can take 1 sheet, 1 set, and just keep rotating it per bed. Depending on your photographer, they're probably not going to want to wait for you to go ahead and reposition these sheets and pillows to other beds. So it's up to you if you want to buy 1 set per bed, because remember, as a PadSplit host, you're not providing the linens. You're only providing pillows with pillow covers, protectors, and you're going to provide the mattress with the mattress protector. So it's up to you if you want to incur this extra cost. Now, me personally, being that I have short-term rental portfolio, I'll just use these on one of my short-term rentals. So to me, it's not a waste of money. But some other people, you might not want to, spend this amount. So if you're doing professional photos, remember that photographer's probably not going to want to sit around waiting for you to switch things up. But let's go ahead and just add these to the cart for now. All right. Bed sheets, only for photos, quilt, get some different quilts in here. All right, get some different colors, queen, full, boom. Let's get to, all right, add to cart. All right, let's get some different colors. Get some yellow in there, really happy color. All right. Add to cart. And also you want to go based on what type of accent pillows that you've bought as well. So make sure you're paying attention to there as well. Perfect. All right. So that's quilt, body mirror. You want to make sure there's a body mirror in every single bedroom. This will also help for people not congregating in the bathroom, or a member taking too long in the bathroom trying to get ready. This will also help alleviate that. $42 mirror. And make sure that whatever you click on, it's within reasonable time to be delivered. That's another thing that you want to make sure that you're looking at. All right, so full body mirror. I need, it's crazy how much mirrors I've gotten. 8 of these. All right, add to cart. Nothing special, just need a mirror in each room. Perfect. All right, so we are now at, here's another different style. If you want to switch it up per room. I bought these last time, I believe. These are a little bit more aesthetic, you know, with the nice thicker frame. So let me actually see, these are a little bit thinner. They're currently unavailable, bummer. So that's currently unavailable, but you can always see and use these type, and these are fine as well. All right, nightstands, I'll do 1 to 2 per bedroom. More premium bedrooms will have 2, but typically, you know, 1 to 2 is fine. 1 or 2 is fine for per bedroom. So you can go different styles. Let's see here. All right, you can go black. Let's go. Let's do 2 sets of these. Add to cart. Thank you. Let's click on that again. Nightstands. You want it to showcase well, guys. You don't want it just to, you know, put furniture in there and that's it. Blah, blah, blah. You know, call it the day. You want these things, you want it to showcase. It's got to showcase well because people shop with their eyeballs. And you're going to hear me say that, you know, a lot. You can go here, get some different colors. Add to cart. No, thank you. All right, perfect. That's 2, 4 sets. Or that's, yeah, let's see. Let's see, nightstands, go back here. We have, so far we have, let's see, we got 1, 2. So we do 1 in each of the smaller bedrooms. So that's 2 bedrooms down, right? So we have 6 left. We could do 2, so 6 left. So it's 6, that's 4 left. So we need 4 more rooms worth. Let's do this gray. 4, we'll do 4 of these. Add to cart. All right, perfect. All right, perfect. Done with the nightstands. Accent chair, it's optional. Don't have to do it. You can do it more in one of your premium rooms if you want. It's totally up to you guys. I typically don't do accent chairs, but if you wanted to make it look more homey and you have the space, definitely do accent chair. Definitely will be, you know, more appealing when you see it. But we can order a couple of these for a couple of the bedrooms. The bigger bedrooms, premium rooms, I'm going to charge a little bit more, so I could put accent chairs in there. And I have the space as well. All right, wall art. Wall art's super important. Again, you want that homey feeling. You want to make it feel like, hey, look, somebody's, gonna live here a long time. They get real emotional, and you want to make it feel that people want to be there. So, wall art, again, make sure you're adding it, in your bedrooms, your hallways. You don't have to go crazy. Just a little bit of art, give it a little bit of flair. Make it, take off the boring out of the walls. Like, just don't want to look at like gray or white walls. Like, that's super, super boring. We don't allow people to bring in furniture. So remember, we want people to make sure that, they like the room, and not only the art showcases in the, it showcases in the pictures when you do the professional photos. Okay, wall art, TVs, it's optional. You can do TVs in the more premium bedrooms. I recommend either Fire TV or Roku, either or. I personally, TVs are cool. I've noticed members, a lot of them, they bring their own TV, so you can eliminate this from your purchase if you want. But if you want, you can also just do TVs in the more premium bedrooms. But the ones that like share a wall, you got to be careful, because if you put TVs in there, then someone can just blast their music or their, soap opera, and then they're going to disturb the other member, and then that person's going to be upset, and then they're going to write them a bad rating, and then they're going to report to you. So make sure you think about, when you're purchasing TVs, where you're strategically putting them and what rooms they're going in. Maybe you might not want to do every single room. You might want to only do some rooms, but make sure you put some thought into that on the TV side of things. Dresser. All my rooms in this property have a reach-in closet, so I don't need to do a dresser other than 2 rooms. There's 2 rooms that are smaller that do not have a dresser in it. So I'm going to go ahead and add a dresser. Oh, this is actually unavailable, so we'll just purchase another one. We'll purchase another one that is, yeah, this is cool. This looks like it's a pretty decent rated. Yep. 70. All right, perfect. So we'll do 2 of these. So I only need 2. What's the dimensions? Okay. Perfect. So we're going to do 2 of these. Add to cart. All right. We are now dressers, hangers, optional again. You don't have to supply hangers. It's totally up to you. People probably lose them. People probably break them. You can do it in the initial. You can do it initially, but it's up to you. Add to cart. I'm doing it because I want to go above and beyond. I want to step out as a host and showcase my properties a lot better, you know, on pictures. So I'm going to exit all these tabs. All right, hangers. So guys, you can see it's been 26 minutes and I've gotten through all this right here. So think about this. Like if you were to go out and go on YouTube and go in these Facebook groups and try to figure out what things you need for your property, that's the beautiful thing about this PadSplit shopping list is like I've consolidated all this stuff for you guys because we all know that all of our time is valuable and we, you know, all this stuff that you have to look through. And in 26 minutes, I just ordered all these items from top to bottom. So that's pretty impressive. Now we're going to go in the bathroom. Boom. 2 bathrooms, need 2 trash bins. All right. Need 2. I don't know why the picture's not popping up. Oh, there it is. There it is. Add to cart. Oh, 4-pack. These come in 4, so perfect. I could do 1 and then add to cart. And that way you have extra for my cleaners as well. Toilet plunger, just need 2 of these guys. Add to cart. Shower liner, only need 1 because the other one has a shower door. So need 1, add to cart. Shower curtain, just need 1 of these guys too. Let's do the green. Yeah, let's do green. Get a little green in there, guys. Always trying to keep things, you know, looking good. So like green's a really nice color. So let's see, add to cart. Perfect, perfect. Moving along. All right, making sure. Shower hooks, don't want to forget those. And I believe we need add to cart. And one thing I am missing in this list is a shower rod, which is okay. We'll add that as well. We'll go under here and just click on the link and you scroll down. I'll make suggestions here. Metal blind, boom, boom, boom. All right. Okay, shower rod. Shower rod for bathroom. I'll add this. So it looks like it's got pretty good reviews. This one's got pretty good reviews. 73. Let's go with this. I have a brushed nickel finish in my bathroom, the one that this is going to go in. So I'm going to add this. All right, add to cart. All right, perfect. So we got everything for the bathroom. Dining table set. Now there's 8 people in this property. You want to make sure that you have a dining table in there. That way people can sit down and eat their food and they don't have to eat in their bedrooms. But most people will probably most likely eat in their bedrooms. Let's see, pre-order February 23rd. That comes in. Let me see these styles that they have here. All right, I'm going to go with this guy here, I think. So I have 8, even though I'm 8 members, there's not going to be 8 people sitting at the table at all times. So you don't need to get 8 seats. 4 is fine, and that's adequate. Oh, this one's sold out, so we can do. We could do this one. This one's fine for this house. And don't overthink this, guys. Don't overthink the furniture. Add to cart. No, thank you. All right. All right, perfect. So got that. That's all you need there. Thermostat, guys. I highly recommend you get a thermostat that locks. A thermostat that this is the one that I use. This one locks. I keep my temperature between. It's hot here in Florida, so we do. It's set to 74. Ours is 74 year round. In the summertime, or excuse me, in the wintertime, we can adjust the heat from our phone. But this thermostat locks. They cannot touch it. It doesn't. If they touch it, it won't do anything. Add that to cart. Boom, boom. All right. Air filters. Make sure you're getting the adequate size for your property. I already have air filters at this property, so no need to do that. And make sure you're changing your air filters once a month as well. That's super important. All right. Door lock. Super important. If you have an HVAC closet or any type of closet that needs to be locked, and you want to put like some type of lock on it like this, super important to have as well. That way no one can get in it. If you're making like a maid's closet, or let's say, I like to do everything keyless. This will require you to get a lock for it like this, but I like to do everything keyless. I don't like to do anything with locks on it, but if you ever have to, I always lock up my HVAC equipment because I don't want people in that closet messing with it or anything. Now, for filters, I have my cleaners going once a month on these properties, and I'll have them clean the unit. And then when they clean the unit, they have to change out the air filter. And when my cleaners are going in there, they're also having to take before and after pictures of the property. We want to know what type of state it's in. Now, some properties you might clean bi-weekly, some you might clean weekly, depending on how many members that live in the home. I'm doing once a month. If I see that it needs a need to have my cleaner go in there bi-weekly, we'll send a cleaner in there bi-weekly to clean the property. We want to make sure you're keeping up the property up to par, just because you don't want members feeling that it's nasty or the bathroom's icky and, they're going to move out because somebody keeps, shitting all over the toilet or whatever the case might be. So make sure you keep that in mind. This is another lock. I think I just added for the door for this. Oh, this is the little lock. You can do combo lock on that too. That way you don't have to worry about keys and never lose anything, and you just have a solid combination. So let's go ahead and add that. All right, exit out of these. Moving along, guys. Done with HVAC. So we already gone through locks for the doors, all the bedroom furniture, bathroom, dining, HVAC. Now we're going to go to signs, guys. PadSplit has a set of signs under the resources. If you go to PadSplit.com, they have a set of signs that you can get and download and print and put around the house. I use those signs off of PadSplit's website, but I also order my own. Each room gets a non-smoking sign. So this is a 10-pack. There's 8 bedrooms. One quantity of one will work. Let's see here. All right. Washer and dryer sign. This is super important. Make sure you have this on your washer and dryer room. I put this right in front of their face, right when they're washing laundry. And there's 2 different ones, laundry room rules and then laundry room, right? I buy both and I put them both up. And I make sure that I nail them in there. That way they cannot remove them. So laundry room rules, add to cart. And signs, washer and dryer. And laundry room rules, and then I'm gonna go, oh, which one did I add? Laundry room rules I added, so we're gonna go to okay, this is the one I didn't add. So I'm gonna add that to the cart. All right, perfect. So that's that. Wash and dryer. Septic tank signs. Guys, if you're on septic tank, don't forget, make sure that you are not overloading the house with members in it, because if so, you probably don't have the adequate septic system for that particular property. I prefer sewer just because you don't have to worry about this issue, but if you have, let's say, a 3.2 and you're converting it into like a 10.3, then the problem is with all that water usage and the amount of members you have in that property, you're probably gonna have to update the septic system. So check your septic system, see what type of septic system you have, how big the drain field is. But remember always to put the septic system signs. I don't have septic on this property, so I don't have to worry about that, but I do use these signs here. All right. Be considerate. These go in the kitchen and these go in the bathrooms right here. These will go right in front of the toilet. So 2-pack. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. So, oh no, I'm going to do one in the bathroom, so that's there, and then the kitchen. So I just need quantity of 2 of these. All right. Perfect. All right, so we're done with the signs there. Safety, super important, guys. Do not skip this step. PadSplit requirement. You need to have smoke detectors. Add to cart. No, thank you. Smoke detectors, fire blanket. Super important. Add to cart. That's a 2-pack as well. Fire extinguisher is a requirement by PadSplit. Add to cart. All right. First aid kit, it's optional. You don't have to. If you want to be a nice guy, you can definitely have that in there. Let's see, 140 piece. Subscribe, one-time purchase, so $32. Add to cart. All right. And you get the one that hangs on the wall if you want as well. So that way people see that it's in there, but you can also put that in the kitchen or in the bathroom. That way it's accessible to all the members as well. Indoor for garage use only. I put security camera in my garage. You can do exterior of the property, or you can do the exterior of the property, or you can do, let's say you have a common garage where everybody uses the laundry. You can have one in that garage area, but you can't have one in the house at all. I already have all my cameras purchased. I used Ring. I like Ring because I'm in their ecosphere. They're pretty affordable. It's typically $10 a month for unlimited recording. I think $10 to $12 a month for unlimited recording. All right, Ring floodlight is the ones I use as well. They're right here. You can get combos if you want. This is the Ring bell that I use as well. And the indoor camera mount, if I have to mount the camera, this is the mount that I will use. Oop, all right, perfect. All right, perfect. So kitchen. Now, my kitchen, I put all the amenities in it. Again, you want people to stay at the property. You want them to feel like they're at home. You want them to feel that, hey, you know, they don't need to go out and buy anything. I mean, this is the whole point, right? We're streamlining the process for them. We want to make sure that they, you know, are able to go there, get lots of adequate rest, and be able to take a shower and then cook some food. So we do basic like forks and knives and stuff like that. All right, add one set to the cart, and that's a set for all right, cooking utensils. We'll add one. Add to cart. Silverware organizer. Add to cart. Boom. Super simple, guys. Cutting boards. Add to cart. All right, pots and pans. Add to cart. Blender. Make sure that I have add everything, guys. Well, thank you. Perfect. Plastic cups so people can't drop them and break them, and glasses everywhere. You don't want that. Set of 8, add to cart. Trash bin. Get 2. I would recommend get 2 for size property. I always recommend also get ones with covers. I mean, this is one that you can use. Let me see, did I add another trash bin? No, I didn't, but we can add one with trash bin, large trash bin. Large indoor trash. Oop. Trash. Can for kitchen with lid. All right. Make sure you're getting large ones. 8 gallon. Glad 20 gallon. This is a big guy. Here we go. Perfect. 55. Get 2 of these bad boys. All right. Add those to the cart. Boom. All right. You can go recycling. Remember, some members will recycle, some members won't. It's really up to them. Add to the cart. Broom, always want to make sure you have that as well so they can clean up properly. You can always go to 2 brooms. That way you have 1 for a backup. You also want to think about backups, guys, for things like pillow protectors, mattress protectors, brooms, stuff that, will definitely get damaged over time, and, you need a new one. So, all right, broom, mop, definitely need a mop. Get a little mop here, add 1 to the cart. All right, perfect. Bowls and plates. Add to cart. All right, paper towels. You only initially need to supply this type of stuff. This is just initial when you get the house going. So like paper towels. Add to cart. All right, perfect. One-time purchase. Add to cart. Toilet paper. Paper towels. That's supposed to be toilet paper, so we'll just add this guy. Get your toilet paper in there. Soap dispensers. Get your soap dispensers as well. Hands, dishes, add to cart. Dish soap. Pack of 4, add to cart. Perfect. All right. Dish soap, sponges. And the last thing I need to add here is trash bags as well. Add to cart. And this is just this initial stuff, guys. You don't have to worry about always supplying this stuff if you don't want to. I don't recommend supplying this stuff constantly. When I say this stuff, I mean just this initial house starter stuff. The house starter kit is because it's just gonna, go in your operating expenses and it's gonna increase it. And so at the end of the day, you'll have, your ROI will be a little bit lower. But it's up to you. If you want to go above and beyond, you can do that. It's really, really up to you. All right, sponges. Oh, trash bags. We need trash bags. Should get adequate. All right, eco. All right, trash bags. Let's go. You just need one. 20. There we go. This is good enough. Oh, that's got the Febreze in it. Oh, that'll work. All right, perfect. All right, let's see, exit out of that. All right, so we got that. All right, so miscellaneous stuff like door numbers. Make sure every single door has a number. That way these members can reference the door that they are 60 numbers. Add to cart. All right, unit numbers. I think there's another. Oh, this is if you have multiple units like Unit A, Unit B, etc. This has only got one unit with 8 bedrooms in it, so we don't have to do that. Key labels, super important. So when you do your hard copy of the keys, and every single room needs to have its own hard copy key. And then also they need to have their own lockbox. And so if you saw in the beginning of the video where I added the lockboxes, those lockboxes, each one, so room 1 is going to have its own lockbox, room 2 is going to have its own lockbox, room 3 is going to have its own lockbox, room 4 is going to have its own lockbox, etc. And then you need to have the keys in the master lockbox where you have only access to that master lockbox, or your cleaner has access to that master lockbox. Let's say if a lock mount function or a front door mount function or whatever, they need to have access to that. So you need to label every single key in that lockbox. If not, you're going to be scrambling for what keys what. So make sure you're adding that as well. So we're going to go here, add to cart. All right, perfect. Key labels, railing. This should be. If you need to have steps, you can always add railing. I don't have steps, so I don't have that. So that's it, guys. I just ran through the whole entire shopping list under an hour, 48 minutes exactly. I mean, this is super, super impressive. And so you can see how quick I was able to navigate through this shopping list. And so that's why I made this guide for you guys. And so it's super important that if you don't want to run through the headaches of going on YouTube or going in these Facebook groups and trying to figure out what items you need for your property, this is the shopping list to use. This is the one that's going to streamline you through the process. And the beautiful thing about this is if you're working a 9-to-5, or you're an investor, or you're busy, or we all know that time is very limited in our lives. And so the best thing to do is use a shopping list when you're buying your products. That way you don't have to worry about guessing what you need for each bedroom. In 48 minutes, I just took my time and I just furnished a whole entire 8-bedroom property. I think that is super impressive. So if you want to take action, make sure you're clicking the link below for the shopping list, right? And so what we're going to do here is we're going to make sure that this shopping list is accessible for you guys at all times, and you can continue to use it for anything you need. I'm going to update a couple of the links on here, but for the most part, everything's good to go. We're ready to rock and roll if you're looking to furnish your property on PadSplit. So don't forget, to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't at The Real Javier Paredes, and look at the description below, guys, on this video. That way you can take advantage of this PadSplit shopping list. So I hope this is helpful. I'm glad I was able to put this together for you guys. Don't forget one more last thing. You have all the bonuses up here. Make sure you check these out as well. And I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's continue to grow this PadSplit portfolio together. I would love to hear about your PadSplit journey, and I'm going to share my PadSplit journey with you guys. Like I said, I'm launching another 8 units in Jacksonville right now. I got 6 units in Orlando, and I'm continuing to scale my portfolio. So if you want to continue to scale with me, definitely stay in tuned in the community and make sure that you guys are reaching out. We're going to continue to pour more value into you guys as we go on and grow this together. So don't forget, again, make sure you like and subscribe to The Real Javier Paredes, and I'm glad you guys found this, guys, very helpful. So I'll see you guys on the next one.